the boy O'Shea Duke Jackson loaded up. And I haven't seen the video yet, but it says Dr. Umar is looking dustier and dustier each day passing. With each passing day. And I like Dr. Umar. I definitely stand behind about 70-80% of the statements and quotes that he makes, because he says some things that are correct for our people. On the other note, I also see people open up schools with less money than he's been looking for. So it also makes me question that. And people who don't make excuses, they just get things done. I prefer working with people who just get things done. Everybody, if you ask most successful people, they've had plenty of shit that would have been an out and excuse to why they didn't get to where they need to go. And they tend to find ways to get past that to get the shit done. I like those people. I like the people, no excuses. This is no excuses. It's me. It's on me. I have to get this done. I will make this happen. That's like with the brother Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to Hidden Colors. And now shout out to the Hidden Colors Museum that's on the way, because he was able to raise $1 million. The biggest donor he had for the Hidden Colors Museum, I think, donated like $10,000. So that goes to show that you can get things done. You can. He was a go-getter. He started his own documentary series. Now he's going to open up a museum to reflect the documentary series. That's amazing. Shout out to that boy Tariq Nasheed. But let's get into this Dr. Umar situation. Let's see what our boy O'Shea Duke Jackson has to say about that.
It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Dima, give me like some African music in the background. Hotep, brother, Hotep. Shah's the babe. Black power to the people, brother. Black power, black power. Dr. Umar Johnson. King of consciousness. Keep the music going, Dima. Yeah, today I gotta get Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar. His fall from grace, family. It's ridiculous. He looks homeless these days. Just no haircut. He looked musty. And he looks like he, in my opinion, like he sleeps in the bed of cigarette butts. He's just struggling at all. He's dusty. And Dr. Umar is on his way out. I think within the next 5 years, Umar will have completely dissolved all his follower base. He'll be selling pro-black pamphlets in front of Ching's liquor store, or a liquor store, okay, something like that. He'll just be basically, messed up. He's gonna be dusty, all right? He's just gonna be dusty. He's gonna be in front of Leroy's Chicken and Waffles or something. He just gonna be dusty. I just don't know. And another reason why is because Umar Johnson, a lot of these people who are social media influencers, every time that something happens, it's somebody else's fault. Well, see, Umar Johnson is self-inflicting. And you guys gotta watch people who are self-inflicting, because when you do stuff with them, you become inflicted with them.
I just want to say, I did not see this video beforehand, and he's stealing my talking points. He's stealing my talking points. Shout out to that boy O'Shea. I love me some O'Shea Duke Jackson. I feel like he's one of the realest people on the internet, and I don't know him as a personally at all, but just from all the stuff I hear from the work he does behind the scenes to support other people and help uplift other people, I like that guy. I really do. Plus, he's funny, but he's definitely right. Most people don't realize they give themselves self-inflicted wounds, and then they make it everybody else's fault why they don't get shit done. I feel like that's the biggest difference between successful people and non-successful people, is that illusion in your head that it wasn't your fault, when in 70% of the cases you're going to be in life, it's going to be your fault. That other 30%, there may be some racism, some misogyny, some sexism, something of anything that's historically institutionalized within our society to hold you back. But then you could push yourself to be that outlier. And that's what I'm getting to. Because there have always been historical outliers who pushed through the bullshit and they persevered through the bullshit. You could be that person. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be that person who doesn't say, hey, I did not succeed because you held me back. I want to be that person that said, I succeeded even with all the obstacles, all the hoops, all the jumps I had to do to get here. That's the person I want to be. That's who I want to be. That's who I want to associate myself with. People who want to have a successful mindset. People with successful mindsets aren't looking for somebody to hold their hand. They aren't looking for excuses. They're looking to get shit done. That's it. That's what I want to be. That's who I would rather associate myself with. People who get shit done.
And this is why Dr. Umar Johnson is such a dangerous person, because he's so stupid. Okay. Now, not only is he stupid, his fans are too.
Oh my God.
Okay. And I noticed that with this whole little beef with, the F and F camp, I won't even mention their name anymore.
Who?
After this, but you guys don't like followers or.
Hey, shout out to O'Shea, because that boy definitely be having some great transition videos and images inside this thing. Yeah, his production value is just good. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy his content.
And followers enable people to do stupid shit. Like, look at this photo here with Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay. Now, this chick who has definitely hit the wall. Some of you say that that's Dr. Shonda. Like this brother says, "Day music." No, O'Shea, that's Dr. Shonda he's holding in this picture. She's legit. Now, this is a brother again who, it's obvious in the photo how dusty she is, okay? But
hey, O'Shea a wild boy, man. He is a wild boy. All right, for the messaging that you try to push across with sometimes you gotta set examples. You being a leader means doing things that you wouldn't normally wouldn't do in public, and this is one of the things. Martin Luther King definitely cheated on his wife so many times to count, but you wouldn't ever knew if the FBI didn't let us know, because guess what? He kept that shit private, because the public space that you have to give. I don't know if I want to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would want to be in that position where I would have to be viewed as perfect in every aspect that I do. But looking at this picture, I would say, yeah, that's a little wild of a picture. But let's finish getting into what O'Shea has to say.
But you looking right at it. It ain't like, you need to not look at it, but just look at what she's doing. It's obvious that nobody who's legit takes a photo like this. Okay?
He kind of got a point. I don't know too many super professional people, especially people who become doctors, who would, take this photo for public consumption. But I can't tell anybody how to live their lives. No can O'Shea. But he damn sure can comment on it and give his opinion if you put it in the public.
And you have other people that's making excuses for them in my comment section on my community tab. Day music. Let everybody live, y'all. Technically nothing wrong here. They look happy. Now, I'm going to deal with this comment right here, because this is also weaving and sailing up. But see, here's the situation. Apparently, according to people, Dr. Shonda, whoever she is married. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect?
Oh, let me find out the Prince of Pan-Africanism is out here trying to break up happy homes. Out here hitting married women. Because I'm sorry, there's no way my wife would be taking a picture with anybody like that, and you looking at it thinking you doing that, motherfucker. You hit me. No, you're not representing my marriage in this way. No. What's the Kevin Hart voice? No. You got to give him one of that after that.
Now, I don't care who she knows or who friends she is, but if that lady is married and she is a doctor, why would you take a picture like this and you're somebody in the black community? Look at you. This don't even make no sense. It looks like Umar Johnson, number one, he just got through hitting the pipe, baggy jeans, Hotep shirt, struggle Asics or Adidas.
Hey, O'Shea, why you doing like that, man? He said he just finished looking like he hit a pipe with his baggy jeans, Hotep shirt, and then start cooking the man Adidas. Come on, O'Shea, don't do him like that, man. Not hitting the pipe.
You, boo, you have on these little, I mean, it looked bad. This photo from both of y'all look bad. Y'all look like y'all went to Detroit Nights Club and was taking picture by the damn green screen or something back in the 80s, and like y'all about to go back and smoke a blunt. All right? And I was talking to my brother Pan-Africanism Strikes Back because, I have some really strong, interviews with him. Behind the scenes, we talk about some certain things. And I told Pan-Africanism Strikes Back, I said, brother, listen, remember when Umar got the panties sent to him? I said,
yeah, now this was a wild post from Dr. Umar Johnson. He said he had panties sent to him in the mail. Again, if you're getting panties sent to you in the mail, you do not have to publicize that you received panties in the mail. What the hell is going on? I don't think that's how our leaders or somebody who wants to be our leaders should be moving. But again, everybody's different. Leadership and messaging come from different people, and sometimes you're supposed to hear the message and don't worry about who the messenger is, because sometimes the messages are more important than the messenger and how it's delivered. It's the message. So it could be that. That's the case I look at Umar for, because Umar definitely didn't had a lot of shit come up in his past about why he hasn't gotten things done, some of the women that he's been dealing with and things like that. That's definitely been out there. And that never stopped me from not trying to hear some of the messaging that Umar Johnson has. I will continue to hear some of his messaging, but O'Shea's kind of right in this video. Some of the things you're doing shouldn't be done, and the excuses you make shouldn't be made.
And it was Brandon's argument, Pan-Africanism Strikes Back, that, hey, well, listen, you guys support Tariq Nasheed and don't call him out on his foolishness, but you have the nerve to call out Umar Johnson. I said, well, let me tell you something. The black community expects a lot more out of Dr. Umar Johnson than Tariq Nasheed. I think it's clear as day that Tariq Nasheed lets everybody know like who he is, what he does, okay, and that nobody has the same expectations of him as a person that is academically as gifted and as learned as Umar Johnson. Like intellectually, I'm not calling Tariq Nasheed dumb or anything, but we just wouldn't expect the things that Umar Johnson does. We would expect a picture like this from Tariq Nasheed, more or less. I'm not saying that he would do it, but
I think maybe he's hitting at that because somebody like Tariq Nasheed, he started off writing How to MacBook, something like that. That was his initial introduction into the public. He wrote a book. Apparently the book sold well, but from there he took that to get into trying to teach history. So I can see where he's coming from that. If I meet a person who's an academic, I would expect more from that academic than I would somebody who came into a field to try to teach when they first initially started off writing like how to pick up women books. You know what I'm saying? That was his start.
Would expect more of this because how he plays around and stuff like that, and mink slide and stuff like that. He used to be a pimp. Tariq wouldn't take no picture like this, but we would expect something like this as a joke more for Tariq Nasheed. We wouldn't expect something like this from Dr. Umar Johnson, a man who is trying to build a school. Just think about it. If your principal was single, of your school, or a guy that has some respect in any community, just think about it. If he was white or Asian, would they take a picture like this? Absolutely not, because it would look bad. But Umar Johnson is so bold and he's so out of touch with reality. Not only would he take something like this, he'll post it himself. Like, he don't even care. Like, it don't even matter. Like, it don't even matter, family. Umar is so dumb. He will post them himself. He looking like he just got through hotbox. He
do look a little fried in the picture. Some people got like higher cheekbones when they smile, it just naturally make their eyes go down. But he definitely look like he could be a little fried.
Like he just got through hotboxing. Like, where the weed at, Umar?
Where the weed at?
Where is the weed at? Like, you've been smoking blunts, you've been selling single cigarettes to teenagers and stuff. Like, you just look like you've been doing a whole bunch of illegal stuff.
Hey, he told him he looked like he sells single cigarettes to teenagers. O'Shea, that boy is funny, man. He is funny.
You just, for $5, you go and buy some liquor for some 19-year-olds. Just all type of stuff, right? You don't care. You don't. And it makes it look like, even though it's not the truth, but booty clapping sounds, it make it look like you was, that both of y'all was weaving and selling up, and that booty clapping sounds, and I don't want to know what it smelled like, because, but you can't get mad that somebody questions you on this, because what person that wants to be taken serious would do this? And the thing about the black community is, we want to take people serious that in other communities would not get no run, okay? It wouldn't get any run. I know that, you know that, we all know that. Umar Johnson, even in the Caribbean community, only African Americans will take Tariq Nasheed serious. People who have some sense, and I'm not saying all African Americans don't, but largely the people who are going to defend Umar Johnson is us. We gonna give him a pass, especially black men.
He right about that. We definitely will defend Umar. I defend Umar, but I hold him accountable. I hold accountability to his actions, because he does do some bullshit too as well. Everybody needs accountability. Everybody needs some type of shaming or something. Like, yes, the thing in other cultures, when they have something called honor for thy family, that matters. I wish we had some of that honor system here in America, to which you don't want to disown your family, because them motherfuckers won't associate with you. You're making a family look bad. You're hurting the legacy of our name. So we do need some type of accountability.
Oh man, he just doing this thing. He just being a man. Okay, this is why I got a problem with y'all. When you complain about women in the black community, being sexually promiscuous and being sexualized, you will blame black women. But if Umar Johnson do it, it's like, it's cool. It's just, like Umar Johnson can do whatever he want to do. Because Umar Johnson can sexualize black women, but anybody else can't. That's fine. But you same brothers who defend this will be out here calling black women this and that, all these other names. But if Umar Johnson, who is supposed to be the black woman protector, how do you even take a picture like this with a sister, not knowing that it makes her look bad? Like, anybody can see this as a woman, like, as a sister that would be with Umar Johnson's reputation, it makes him look like, bro, all you care about is you're self-aggrandizing and you want booty. It's almost obvious that's what it's about. But y'all want to get mad at other people. Like, how can you not see this? And where's the money, Umar? I think we know what happens. You spend the tricking.
That could be a possibility. Where's the money? Where has it been going? Like I said, I've seen people start schools on shoestring budgets. Umar didn't have a shoestring budget. Now I understand trying to buy land, buy the building and things like that, but get it done. Get it done. No excuses. Every time somebody asks you, it's an excuse. We don't want to hear excuses. We want to see it done. We want to see you succeed, Umar. I personally want to see you succeed. I'm never looking to tear down a black man or wish him harm. None of that. I want to see black people succeed. And especially somebody of your caliber who speak the way they do, who say they want to help other black individuals. I want to see you win. But you can't keep making excuses and doing the BS. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're in different times, so no, I shouldn't hold you to the same type of morality clauses that we would have Dr. Martin Luther King. But like I said, as much as he did on the side of his wife, we would have never known that the FBI didn't let us know. Everything about him came off as pristine. Because they're going to find any reason to tear down your messaging when you don't come off as pristine. Anything you do will be used against you in the court of the public opinion, which is doing now. So, again, I love me some Umar. I really, really do love me some Umar.
Guys, what do you think? It's your boy.
So that's the end of the video. Like I'm saying, I love Umar, but you can't be making these excuses. We can't keep hearing that. We can't keep being like, oh, well, there we go again. Umar saying that the white man's holding them back from the school again. Yeah, they probably throwing you a lot of roadblocks. A lot of roadblocks. But, I mean, how are all these other schools able to pop up? What are they doing that you can't do? It's your boy DJ TheParkBoy. And I'm here with a special product for you. I got some Delta 8 weed from JK Distro, and I'm saying it's amazing. It's clean, smokable, and the best part is they deliver it right to your door. Because of the 2018 Farm Bill, it's now legal for them to have Delta 8 weed sent through the mail. That's right. And if you use promo code FLOSS1, you can get some clean, smokable weed sent to your door direct. You have options. You go right there to jkdistro.com. You look at all the strands they have, which is a lot. You can even get you some edibles. You can get you some wine. Anything in between you can think of. And you put in promo code FLOSS1, you're going to save you 20%. So go ahead, hop on that now. Make sure it's in the description.